On today's episode of A Sick Stay-at-Home Very Tired Mother. Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing? If you cannot hear it, I am sick. I got hit with something like 3 days ago, and it has taken me out. I know like the flu is going around. I don't think that's what this is, but it's definitely a cold. I wasn't able to sing at church yesterday. Hubby had to step in for me. I didn't make it to the gym this morning. I figured let's spend the day together as I try to get my life together, do a little Monday reset. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Shout out to the new subbies. Shout out to everybody that has reached out to me and just encouraged, shared love, supported, round of applause, just like all the love as it relates to our new move. If you watched the last vlog, then you know, and if you are paying attention to like the lay of the land, you know that we are in a new space. We've downsized. We're in our one bedroom. We've been here for about 2 weeks now. So we're getting used to things. I do definitely still miss this space from the other apartment heavy, okay? Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I absolutely miss this space. But I mean, who wouldn't? Like, leaving a space like that and downsizing, of course it is gonna sting a little bit. It is gonna feel very, very different. But I'm finding ways to just like get creative with where the kids can play, giving them separate playtime so that they don't feel like they're super cramped. Even though kids have a tendency to just like gang group up together regardless of how much space you have, but whatever. I'm getting used to it. We've added a couple new things to the apartment, rearranged some furniture, got some of our artwork up. So this isn't gonna be like a let me show you the apartment walk through tour type vlog, but you'll see things throughout the vlog. But like I was saying, thank you guys so much. I've gotten texts, calls, voice notes, comments, Instagram DMs, just like the whole nine, and I really, really appreciate it. You guys have been nothing but encouraging and loving and positive about this move. And not that I rely on those things, but it just feels good to know that it's positive energy versus like, oh, they ain't got no money, why they got them kids in the living room type energy, you know what I'm saying? Because that could also have happened, but it's been the exact opposite. So I just appreciate the community of friends that I have, new friends that I have, new subs. Like, it's just all been great and just encouraging, and we love to see it. So on today's episode of A Sick Stay-at-Home Very Tired Mother, we are cleaning. As you can see, we've been up since like, I don't know, 7:30. Like I said, missed my opportunity to go to the gym this morning. I just couldn't get out the bed. The cold just, my body's just trying to heal itself. So it is what it is. But I said I have to get stuff done in the house, because what my plan was to just go to the gym and then rest on the back end of the day and not do so much housework, save that for another day. But since I didn't go to the gym, I was like, well, sis, we got to do something. So I'm gonna just be doing a lot of like cleaning. As you can see, I've started a load of laundry. I swept and mopped the floors because for some reason the floor's just been grimy. Like, I don't know, it's probably just all in my head, but I'm like, why can't I get these floors clean? Like, I just hate when I'm walking barefoot and I feel stuff on my feet. So I said, let me just start off by sweeping and mopping, and then if I sweep and mop again later, then so be it. The kids have all eaten. They've had several snacks, several breakfasts, several snacks. What else have I done? Made the bed, all that good stuff. I did have a cup of coffee. I definitely plan on having some more. Like I said, I have a load of laundry in right now. So I'm going to go ahead and pause there on the cleaning because your girl is hungry. It is 10:27 and I feel like I've done a million things. I'm going to eat, take some medicine, drink another cup of coffee, and then probably start getting lunch ready for the kids or like a little snack or something, because I already know they're about to hit me with the we're hungry stuff. So go ahead and do that, and then it'll be time for naps pretty soon, like within the next, I'll say 3 hours. So, but time be moving, so I don't want to like slow down, but I definitely gotta eat. So we'll eat, feed the kids, nap, and then I'll probably pick up the cleaning and stuff on the second half of the day. I need to clean the bathroom. I really want to get all of the laundry done today. I don't have to, but I would like to. That's how the rest of the day is gonna go. Oh, and I need to cook. I knew there was something else. I definitely have to cook dinner. And then what else? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So it doesn't sound like a lot, but you try doing this with 3 toddlers in a smaller space, okay? I'm gonna take some medicine. We're gonna keep pushing through this day, and let's go do some chores. Here.
Wow. Get right here. If you do this.
You get some time to go get yourself dressed and we'll make it a good day.
Some of these hairstylists really be trash. Like, so I'm trying to pick out my hair and give it a little shape because I washed it 2 days. Yeah, I washed it Saturday because I thought I was going to be singing it outside on Sunday, but that didn't happen. But it needed to be washed anyway. Anyway, now I'm not talking about my hairstylist. I have followed her all over Georgia. She done moved about as much as I have, so I'm not talking about her. I will follow her to the moon and back because she is one of the few people that I let play in my hair. But no, my husband had an appointment to get his locks retwisted and styled and stuff because he's about to go out of town on a business trip. And this is somebody that was a recommendation. My hair is giving mullet and it's frustrating me because I don't know why after 2 days it hasn't like settled a little more, like the roots haven't started to swell a little bit more and the cast isn't like breaking. I don't know. So yeah, so like he had an appointment to get his hair done, went over there, was gone for about an hour and a half and then came back, maybe an hour, and came back and I was like, what happened? And he was like, what you think happened? And basically, old girl did not show up. He was calling, texting, nobody showed. They had confirmed the appointment and everything, but nobody showed. So she ended up hitting him up like once he got home, of course, and was like, oh my God, are you at the shop? And he's like, yeah. So needless to say, he will not be returning. I'm pretty sure he didn't respond to her. I wouldn't have after something like that. And so through an unplanned and unfortunate turn of events, I will now be retwisting my husband's locks. Yeah. So I've had another cup of coffee. I've eaten. Had to give the kids their tablets because it was just very whiny energy in the house. They would like playing, but then it would be like they were fighting, and then they were just like whining and following me everywhere. And then I was like trying to put something on that would kind of calm them down. I put on their little Bible stories that I just recently got put on to, just doing YouTube searches. And so it's just like these little biblical stories teaching kids about Jesus and the story of God and Moses and Abraham and just all the biblical characters. And they were into it yesterday, but then today they were like, no, we don't want to watch that. And then they just kept, I was overstimulated. They just kept talking as my husband and I were talking and trying to come up with a game plan. I keep fluffing this as if anything is going to change. It's just, we're giving mullet today. Yeah, so like we were talking and just trying to come up with like, what's the move? Because I've done his hair before. I have no problem doing it, but like I told y'all, I was like wrapping up. I was like, oh, it's not a lot to do today. You know, not that there's not a lot to do, but I was like, I've done the bulk of my stuff. I'm gonna just clean the bathrooms after naps and cook. Well, that's what I get for thinking. He is washing his hair, and then when he gets out of the shower, we are going to style his hair. It is probably 12:30 now, or close to 12:30, so that is gonna run into naps. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna feed the kids, do his hair at the same time, and put everybody down for a nap, because I think they absolutely need a nap. I'm not pressed about the twins if they decide not to take a nap, but the baby has to take a nap, of course. He's still a baby. Just, you know, gotta pivot, figure out how the rest of this day is gonna go. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. My main concern is naps, and I was planning on taking a nap with the kids, but I doubt that's gonna happen because his hair is gonna take about 2 hours. I don't like this lip color. It's too pink, which means it's gonna run into nap time, which means I can't take a nap when the kids do. So we're gonna be heavily caffeinated today. So, yeah. Just another thing on the to-do. So that's why I said, like, some of these hairstylists, y'all be tripping, because y'all got the nerve to charge $400, $500, $1,000 for some of these styles that the girls have been getting done for years. Like, for years, okay? And don't get me wrong, it's an art form. There's sanitary elements to doing hair. It's customer service, all the things, right? But some of y'all legit be tripping with these prices. You absolutely are out of your minds with what you charge people. And then the customer service don't be good. You don't be on time. The style don't be eaten the way that it was supposed to eat. Like, humble thyself. I'm not a hairstylist, so I'm not going to comment too much on this. But what I do know is, living in a major city like Atlanta, y'all be upcharging. Y'all be upcharging. And then for something like that to happen, where her prices were decent, you know, I wouldn't say that it was out of pocket, but to then not show up, she didn't use any kind of like booking system. It was just like through text, like, I got you on my books, you good to go. So like old fashioned, cool, no problem. I've booked plenty of hair appointments that same exact way in the past. It's 2025 now, but whatever, I'm not judging. But then literally to not show up for an appointment, and then to text the person, call, whatever, and be like, oh, were you at the shop, as if you were surprised. And then he said she sounded like she had just woken up. Like, the level of professionalism is non-existent. It's unfortunate. And some of y'all gotta get it together. Not everybody. Not everybody. I have a very comfortable personal relationship with my stylist. We text. If I need to change my appointment, You know, if something comes up with her, we have an understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been together for years. She's probably been doing my hair for like 10 plus years now. So some things can be a little bit more on the casual side, a little bit more laid back. But that was not one of them times. We don't even know you. And now you done added more to my plate and my man's plate. We fighting. Jordan, you better not be over there hitting your sisters.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, hey, stop.
Where did you have this towel?
Ooh, this is cold. Box, so I didn't cornrow.
Oh, you bad.
Clearly. I want to hear that's every 2 weeks, like clockwork. Jordan.
Daddy, can you help me do? So I can make it smaller. Can you help
What are you trying to do?
make it cute? So Bobby. Is it right now?
I actually was going to use that color. Fat, you're looking kind of sleepy over there.
Mommy, it looks like pink.
You do the stars, why don't you do them yellow?
I did the
Because
red.
mommy's got to feed baby Jordan now. Okay, so now,
Now we're gonna create some synergy between these two plants.
that's yellow. Red. Red. I just realized I have not talked to y'all in several hours. As you can see, we cooked, we cleaned, what else have I done, child? We just been going the last couple of hours. We did slow down for a second to do just like some artwork with the kids and like educational activity. Turned the TV off for a couple of hours. And then I got right back to cooking. Hubby's hair is done. He's just drying it. Uh-oh. We broke it. And now I'm letting the kids get their last little wiggles out before we clean up, eat dinner. I still need to fold the towels and clean the bathroom, and then I am done. So, very productive day. It has been a push to get through this entire day. I look how I feel, but it's almost over. feet.
Papa, feet.
That feet. Come on, let's do prayers. Stand up on your head. Close your eyes. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Amen.